What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. So anyone looking to play Texas Hold'em games for real money on iPhone and Android, we're going to be checking out Ignition Poker. All right, so I've done tons of videos on the channel with Ignition. I've been playing on here for the last year and a half. This is the #1 poker site in the US currently, but their mobile app is ridiculously good. If you're watching this video and you're not in the US currently, we're going to be checking out PokerStars after this. I will leave links in the description for both places, because honestly, it's just ridiculous that I flopped this right now. I'm trying to talk, but I just realized that we flopped it straight. So I'm going to slow play this for a second here. There are so many people in this hand, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. If you have any questions about Ignition or PokerStars, you can obviously hit me up in the comments below and I'll get back to you. But a nice thing about playing on either one of these is that you'll be eligible for free sign-up bonus money. So if you've never, played on either one of these, you can definitely take advantage of that. But this guy just shoved all in on me. I really just slow played this 6-7, which is just kind of pretty sick that I flopped, straight. It kind of caught me off guard here a little bit, but, well, he got a little crazy with that Jack 5. I got to say that. Pretty sweet right there, though. That was a nice little double up for us. Currently, though, Ignition does $1.5 million in weekly tournament prizes, and that's real money up for grabs on here. I know that sounds crazy, but literally, $1.5 million in weekly tournament prizes. They do some big tournaments on the weekend, so anybody out there that likes to play tournaments, they've got like a 100K guaranteed buy-in tournament, as well as like a 250K they do every once in a while. So, I mean, there's going to be lots of tournaments on here. I pretty much stick to cash games. So if you're into cash games, they go as high as 10-20 no limit, which is like a $2,000 sit down. So, I mean, that's pretty high. Another thing about Ignition is they're backed by Bodog Gaming, which has been around for over 20 years. So, I mean, they're totally like reputable and legit. They pay their players. I've cashed out in here many times. They do Bitcoin withdrawals as well as check withdrawals still. So, I mean, the process for getting your winnings off of here is, pretty much instant with Bitcoin. But anyways, curious to see what happens on this hand right here. Somebody's got to have something decent. Not really sure what happened here. Let's see. He insta-called him, but this pot looks like it's not moving. Oh, wow. Okay, so that little lag right there, but we had aces versus queen 10, so that was pretty sick. All right, I'm going to raise it up here with this this hand. It's pretty interesting right there. All right, so, late position here, I'm definitely going to raise it up, but if this guy's going to tilt or just shove, obviously I'm folding to that. Anyways, let's see what happens right here. We've got ace 5 versus jack 9. Everyone's playing pretty crazy here. Let's see if that jack or 9 comes up, and it does not. Ace high wins it. That was pretty sick. Trying to get rid of that notch. Okay, cool. We're back to normal up here. Okay, anyways, we'll get a couple more hands in here. I've been pretty patient. I got lucky with that 6-7 when we flopped that, which was pretty crazy, I gotta say. King 6 offsuit here. Not exactly, a great looking hand, so I'll probably give it up. Maybe I'll put a raise in, though. We'll see. The way everybody's playing at this table, you never know what's really going to happen. All right, player 7 is taking his time here. I'm just going to insta-fold this one, and we'll see what happens when it comes around again. Playing on mobile with Ignition has just been like, it's just crazy fun. I mean, you could definitely be up a decent amount of money pretty quick on here. So, I mean, you could be up, a few $100s or a few $1,000s. You could be down the same amount. I mean, it really just depends on if it's going your way or not and if you're playing good. But, I've seen some crazy things happen on here, and there's been times where I've been up quite a bit too within a very short amount of time. So, I mean, it's definitely possible to, make that happen. All right, so player 1 is just shoving right here. I don't know if player 7 is going to make this call. He took forever to, even get in the hand. All right, we'll put one more hand in right here because I do want to show everybody PokerStars. So currently, like I said, this is going to be the #1 place to be playing if you're in the U.S. But if you're watching this on the channel and you're not in the U.S., then I also have a link in the description for PokerStars. You can check them out, and they're going to be your next best option. All right, anyways, we got pocket queens here. I guess, you know, being patient paid off, I gotta say. So, you know, we'll see what happens here, but hopefully no aces show up on the flop here and we can get it in good, because that's really what I'm going for here. I would kind of like a re-raise. Let's see if player 7 does that. It would be nice to get re-raised. All right, a king came out, which sucks because I was really hoping, you know, nothing would, you know, come out. All right, we have a caller here. Ah, man, I'm going to put in a continuation bet here and hope he doesn't have a king. Wow, guys. We're getting it in good here. Huge bet here. Huge bet. No! No! Are you kidding me? He was floating me with Jack 10. Oh, I want to throw up. All right, well, that happens sometimes, right? Oh, that was so sick. Okay, anyways, I'm going to try to get over that one, but, you know, like I said, you definitely want to be on there if you're in the U.S. That's where I play. But that was really disgusting. I mean, I do kind of want to throw up in my mouth right there after watching that happen. Okay, anyways, we're going to be checking out PokerStars in a second here. I'm going to have to log in, so give me just a second. All right, we're going to be good to go in just a second now. But yeah, okay, so PokerStars is the #1, you know, poker site in the world currently. They also have a great mobile app, so I mean, I got to give them props to, you know, what they have on here. If you're watching this, like I said, and you're not in the U.S. currently, if you're, you know, this is where you want to be. Now, they do a 1 million guaranteed buy-in tournament every week on here, which is pretty crazy. You know, you've got poker brand ambassadors like Daniel Negreanu, you know, backing PokerStars up. And, you know, it's fun to play on here. Obviously, they've got a great mobile app. They do have avatars on here, so you can set up your own avatar, which is really cool. You know, but, you know, they're obviously also very reputable. They've been in business since, I think, like 2001. So, I mean, they've been doing this a long time. PokerStars has been around, you know, pretty much almost since the beginning of being able to play online poker. And, I mean, they've got a great poker app. We'll get at least 1 or 2 hands in here. 6-handed table. Ooh, nice. Trip deuces on the river. That was pretty sick. I cannot believe what happened with those queens. That was ridiculous. I mean, that was so disgusting. I was hoping he didn't have a king, right? And then, you know, we get screwed over by hitting the queen, re-raise. I never put him on Jack 10. Like, that was the last thing I was thinking, especially when I put that huge 144 bet in. That was just disgusting. I mean, there's no other way to say it. That was just probably the most awful thing I've ever seen. Anyways, we've got a 5-7 suited of hearts here. I guess we'll make a call and see what happens here on the flop. But yeah, as we're, you know, wrapping things up here, I do want to say, like, if anybody has any questions or comments about either Ignition or, you know, PokerStars, you can obviously hit me up below. And if you've never played on either of these and you're checking out, like, real money games, you know, you'll be eligible for, like, all those free sign-up bonuses. So we took a loss right there. But anyways, PokerStars, guys. All right, I'm going to wrap things up. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'll have links in the description for both places. Please hit that like and share, and we will see you guys later.